Today I decided to do the Would You Rather book tag. It's Would You Rather 2.0 Booktube edition. So the first question is, would you rather only do review videos or tag videos? And this one's pretty easy for me. I would definitely rather do only tag videos just because I am so bad with reviews. On my main channel where I first started doing the book videos, I have a few review videos, and I don't know, like I think I filmed about 15 minutes of review, but only 4 of those minutes were actually like me saying words that made any sense whatsoever. I'm just really bad getting my thoughts in order. The next question is, would you rather always see the film version first or before reading the book, or never seeing the film version of a book? So this one also is pretty easy. I don't really watch a lot of movies, so I don't know, I don't really care much about film adaptations. So I don't know, I feel like most of the time I have really bad experiences with them, and they just like, I don't know, like I used to really love Harry Potter, like when it first came out when I was really little, and then when it became the movie series, I liked it until my favorite book, so the 4th one was my favorite out of the series, but I hated the movie for some reason, and it just like completely turned me off to the entire series. I am giving it another chance though. It's been many years, like I guess, I don't know, over 10 years since I've read any of these books, so I am going to be rereading the Harry Potter series, which kind of goes into one of the other questions. So anyway, I would rather never see the film version. I personally like my mental movie of the books, but fortunately these Would You Rathers, I'm not going to be held to them, so I do occasionally watch the movie adaptation. Would you rather have a list of every book you've ever read, for example like a Goodreads from birth, or own a physical copy of your very first favorite book? So I would rather have a list of every book I've ever read from birth. I'm sentimental, but I'm not like super sentimental when it comes to owning books. I have a few, but I've actually gotten rid of a ton of my books. About 6 months ago, my husband and I got rid of like 200 and something books. I know, it was crazy. But we went from 2 full bookshelves like this to just the one, and it's not even completely full. Would you rather have an active in-person book club with non-booktubers, or only have like a once-a-year lunch or whatever with your best booktube buddy? So I'd rather have an active in-person book club with non-booktubers. Well, I don't have a best booktube buddy yet. Hopefully soon. Hi, future booktube buddy. Would you rather have the time to read everything you could possibly want, or the money to buy all the books you could possibly want? So for the past like 5 months, I have had all the time in the world to read everything I want. So I kind of have experienced that, and while that's great, I also get to the point where I have read everything and I have no money to buy any more books, which is sad because then you have all this time to read but no money to read. So I don't know if it means you have all this time but no money, and then like all this money but no time. So I don't really know, but I just like buying books a lot, even if I'm not going to read them right away. Would you rather dreamcast the film or have editing power over the film version of the script? So it seems like most people are with me on this when it comes to this tag, when they would rather have editing power over the script, because even the best actors in the world could still be part of a horrible movie if the script is just god-awful. Like, I don't know, climb on, spider monkey. Who approved that line? Am I right? Would you rather have your favorite fictional superpower or your favorite fictional technology? So for me, I was actually just talking to my husband about this. It would be superpower, just because, I don't know, don't ask me to decide the superpower. Again, no one's gonna hold me to this, but I would really like to fly. I don't know, just whenever I read books describing like flight, it just sounds so freeing, and I would really like to fly. Or have telekinesis, so I'd be super lazy. Could you telekinetically brew coffee and have it brought to you with your mind? Because that would be perfect. Would you rather Would you rather read an amazing story with a meh ending, or a meh story with a spectacular ending? I have read books that are like both of these things, and for me, I would rather read an amazing story with a meh ending, because for me it's about reading the entire book, you know? So if I've already gotten to the ending, that means that it was probably an amazing story. So even if it ends kind of like at least I enjoyed the process of getting there. Unlike if it's just a meh story, I don't know, for example, Beautiful Ruins by Jess Walter, or whatever his name is, that was a meh story to me with a pretty spectacular ending. But the ending, even though that's where they leave the reader, I don't know, I would say that that was one of my least favorite books I read this year. Would you rather not be able to read in a moving vehicle or not be able to read lying down? I would rather not be able to read in a moving vehicle. I don't find myself reading in moving vehicles. I get carsick really quickly, so I wouldn't really miss out on that. But I love reading lying down. You know, like, you're in your bed. That was my chair. I didn't just fart, I promise. Anyway, you're in your bed and slowly you're sinking down. Like, this happens to me all the time, where all of a sudden I'm like, how did I end up in this position? So yeah, yeah, you heard the answer somewhere in that. Would you rather reread your favorite book or series with fresh eyes as if for the first time, or be able to unread your greatest disappointment? I would rather reread my favorite book or series with fresh eyes, just because I don't, even if it's the worst book ever that I read, I wouldn't want to unread it, because I don't know, like, every book I read, I still count that towards like the grand list of books that I've read. And I feel like it helps me learn more about myself, like, why did I not like that book? Oh, maybe I should avoid books like that in the future. So yeah, I appreciate every book I've ever read, even the ones I didn't like. So, but when it comes to like rereading your favorite series, a lot of people are like, I wish I could reread Harry Potter with fresh eyes. And I have read every single one of those books, but again, it was like 10 years ago or something like that, even longer for like the earlier books. So I feel like when I reread that, which I imagine, I think one of my bookish resolutions of next year will be to reread that series. And it'll pretty much be with fresh eyes, because I barely remember anything from those books. The last question is a bonus question. Would you rather go to Hogwarts or live in Middle Earth? Come on, Hogwarts. Like, again, I haven't read these books in a really long time, but I mean, who even? Middle Earth? Like, I don't even care. So there you go. That's it for the Would You Rather book tag 2.0 Booktube edition. What? I did not say that title correctly. If you want to do this tag, I officially tag all of you, because why not? If you want to be my Booktube buddy, I would love you for that, and comment below. And let me know if you do this tag, because that's what YouTube is all about. I just got really paranoid that I was lighting my hair on fire, but I wasn't, so you would let me know if I did, right? Anyway, okay, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. I will see you in the next one. Bye!